free to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LA's head coach and I were able to chat. He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Gugliotta. And here's Edwards outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Love. And he hits it to tie the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Right side Johnson. They get the rebound. Here's West. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. West has got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
The Lakers lead by 3. 1:53 left in the first quarter here. Wing shot on the way. Nice jump shot. Give him 8 points now. West has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Edwards. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Cassell passes to Gugliotta, and the shot goes. Gugliotta has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Johnson, on the wing, Bryant. Off the mark there with a 3. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Cassell. Here's Garnett. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the board.
Here's West. Give him 8. Here's Baylor. From outside, off the mark. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And that one's good. Cassell.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches... would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Ryder. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. We'll be right back with you shortly.
24.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
They've got Johnson, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Goodrich buries the jump shot. Butler on the wing. Pass to Leitner. To the middle. Here's Towns. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Tries it from 19. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. To the wing, right side. Here's Baylor. Gets the 3 to fall. Baylor's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Butler taking his time here. Pass to Ryder. Back to Butler. Towns with the ball. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And Minnesota leads by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
And Minnesota calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Give them some love.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Edwards. Here's Garnett. Checked by Gasol. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room.
Sam Cassell. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Johnson finds Bryant. Tries a 10-footer. He squares up and sinks it. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, that's the right guy in the right spot there. He's got confidence from that range.
Edwards, the pass to Garnett. Here's Gugliotta. Here's Cassell. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Edwards. The D's right on him. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jumper.
Johnson passes to Bryant. The shot. They get it back. Back to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers. Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards with it. 10 points for him.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game now. And Minnesota making a change here. Butler's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Johnson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter. Johnson's gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. Gugliotta. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Garnett. Now here's Edwards. 4-3. Oh! Edwards showcasing the range.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Bryant from deep three-point land. Minnesota with a rebound. Garnett's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Butler outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Minnesota called for the foul. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
At the line for the Lakers, James Worthy.
And he sings the second. And he makes all 3.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Inside. Here's Edwards. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Here's Gugliotta. He drops it from range. Gugliotta's got 7.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
It's stolen away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And here's Butler outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Wide open look. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Here's Worthy. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Los Angeles, James Worthy.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's West. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Nails it from beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Minnesota making a change here.
Substitution on the board.
19 seconds left in the first half. Right wing. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. The 3-ball. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got 6 in the quarter. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat. Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The Timberwolves, 52.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
And now with the second half about to get under.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Edwards, and it's Garnett in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Edwards. Cassell passes to Love. Here's Garnett. The kick out to Edwards. There's the triple. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's West, and it's rejected. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's O'Neal. The shot from the low post is good. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Cassell. He's got 5. Stolen by Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And here's Minnesota now. They lead by 1. Here's Edwards. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Edwards has got 25 points in the game.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's hear fans give your Lakers youth dance team a big round of applause.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And Bryant, here we go. Can't connect from short range. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Goes up on the wing.
Minnesota foul. Christian
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
his first personal foul. Now into the
So it's
lineup,
Los Angeles
your
now.
Lakers. LeBron James.
Johnson passes to Bryant. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Bryant's got 14 points.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
James deciding where to go with it. And it's James with the jam.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Cassell. Bryant against Edwards. Kobe grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Right side Edwards. Tries it from the block. Here's Cassell. Offline with a 3. The Lakers in the lead. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Cassell. And here's Edwards. Check by James. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they come. Here's Love. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Good on the bucket. Give him 8.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Marbury. Here's Leitner. Check by Davis. Edwards against James. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by James. Here's Bryant. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. Both teams deciding to change it up. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. 1:51 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Goodrich. Here's Baylor. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And Minnesota calls time here.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. The Timberwolves trail. Towns passes to Gugliotta. That 3's off the mark. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Gugliotta. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Pass to Goodrich. Out to the right wing. Baylor, that's good. Baylor's got 11 points.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Here's Marbury. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, JB, look out.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. On the wing, Bryant. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Timberwolves trail by 4.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's James. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Towns. Pass to Butler. Here's West. Back to Butler. Launches a 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. It's Los Angeles up 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Come on, everyone.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And the Timberwolves with possession, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Towns, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Minnesota in the lead. Edwards looking it over. Tipped. Here's Johnson. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quit in them.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Tries again. And Towns with the lay-in. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Johnson. Oh, and Towns with the block. They recover it. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Johnson. Again, the Lakers. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Garnett. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 19 points.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 3. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Garnett. Kicks it out Towns. To the paint. Garnett, that's good.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Edwards, the pass to Butler. Back to Edwards. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. Drills it from deep. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. The 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight, and he's really let his offense come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're trailing by 2. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Jimmy Butler.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Here's Marbury. The offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Garnett. Got a piece of it. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bryant. Count that bucket. And now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Love passes to Marbury to the right side. Out to the right wing. Driving to the basket. And he jams it home with authority.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Here's Bryant. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, gets the ball on the way down. What a call that could turn out to be.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Out to the wing. Here's Butler. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Garnett. Oh, deflected.
Yeah! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1. And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now Los Angeles with it. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Edwards. It's good!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They trail by 2. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
Timberwolves substitution.
And Minnesota has possession. 2-point game. And they committed it.
Minnesota has Kevin Garnett. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That was a giant trip to the line.
Butler finds Towns. There's the 3. Misses the 3.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Yeah, they really...
Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Hey.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that, give me that.
Let's go, go.
Green. Let's go! Switch everything, no threes.
Good defense, good defense. Yep.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm on you, I'm on you, I'm on you.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that!
Power versus...
Let's go, Power!
Everyone else!
Stop playing.
What's up? What's up with the defense?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA. Presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Houston Rockets. Now Golden State's starting five. Chamberlain is out there with Barry. And it's Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Arizona in at the two spot. That one drops for him.
Man, that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry looking it over. Golden State moving the ball around. The pass to KD. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Rockets ball.
The wide open look for Drexler. Hands it from downtown.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Outside Curry. Fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Houston shooting their first free throws of this one.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. And Olajuwon drops them both. And here is Curry. Pass to Barry. To the paint. Malone with the steal. McGrady left side. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Passes it to Arizona. Outside Curry. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Pass to Arizona. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Inside, here's McGrady. The shot missing. Harden against KD. Malone with the block. And he recovers it. Chamberlain, no luck. Harden right side. Here's Malone. Stolen away. On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
From deep, Malone. They get it back. The pass to McGrady. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. McGrady's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said? And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Curry. Over Harden. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Chamberlain. That's 12 points for Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Chamberlain. And another three for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And Houston again with the bucket.
How about the read there from Olajuwon, finding the open man.
Durant, the pass to Chamberlain. From down in the low post, it goes. 5 points in the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
He lobs it up. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball. Substitution on the court.
And so here is Houston. Another miss by Houston. There's 1:26 left in the first. Arizona, the pass to Curry. Again, Golden State.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
It's deflected.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
On the wing, Green. Outside Mullen. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Curry can't get it to go.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
The shot's good from Hayes.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Murphy against Curry for the 3. They get it again. Passes it to Francis. Here's Tomjanovich. Drills it from outside.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Richardson kicks to Green. Another shot. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Mullen. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Thompson. Mullen is out there with Green. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Floyd in at the point. Hayes, the pass to Smith. Pass to Tomjanovich. Smith outside. Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Malone's checked in for Hayes. That one drops. He ties it up.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Thompson looking for an opening. To the inside, Perry. Malone with the block.
How about the push there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Houston making a switch. Drexler's checked in. Here's Barry. Nothing on the board. They grab their own miss. And Chamberlain gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Drexler. He's got 5.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Arizon, yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. Arizon, the pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Thompson with the 3.
This is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. James Harden comes in for McGrady. And the Warriors also making a change. Durant's checked in for Klay Thompson. And they're running. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, Rick Barry puts pressure on an opponent any way he can. And one of the easiest ways to do that is on the break. He was ready for that one.
Smith right side. Here's Harden, and he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got his first points in this one.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
And Arizon gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And that one, good. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Arizon, guarded by Harden. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Back to Durant. Curry on the wing. And stolen by Malone. Drexler scanning the floor.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Smith against Curry. Outside for Durant. Back to Curry. Left side, KD. Curry trying to break free. And then Durant with the jam.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Smith the pass to Drexler. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Nice D from Durant. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Harrison, no good. Rockets trailed by 11. Malone at the elbow. Olajuwon finds Drexler. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Drexler's got 7 points in the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Who wants a t-shirt? In for your Rockets, Yao Ming.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Down low, Chamberlain. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Warriors leading by 11. Barry the pass to KD. Durant down the lane. Up and in on the layup. KD's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Houston's ball. The pass to Tomjanovich. Over Durant. Another miss by Houston. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Puts up a deep 3. That's off his 4th miss in 13 attempts. Harden has a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pulls it from 20, and the shot goes in. And the Warriors lead by 12. Here's Tomjanovich. He has 5. The shot's good. Yao's got his first basket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And that concludes the first half.
In the first half, with a score, your Rockets 44.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
54.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 22 points and 5 assists. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State? And it's just about time.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Drexler. And it's Malone in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Drexler drives in. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And stolen by Malone. Here's McGrady. And another 3 for Houston.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
They double-team Curry. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Chamberlain got 11 points.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Warriors leading by 9. No one near Curry as he lets it go. On the 3 off target. And so it's Houston with it. Here's McGrady, and there's the drive.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Timeout call for Rockets. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Davis is checked in for Curry. Rockets trail by 10. Ball goes in, and it's sent back by KD. Here's Barry. Pass to Harrison. To the middle. Golden State moving the ball around. KD passes to Barry. Here's Harrison. McGrady covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Houston now. Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down home.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Here's Harrison. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Tipped away. Drexler passes to Sampson, and it goes down 2 points.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
And Durant sends it back. Passes it to Barry. Davis in the corner. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Now Drexler. He's got 11. It's deflected, and they recover it. Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Barry.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Durant in close. Durant gets the bucket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Low block shot on the way. Warriors with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And then Durant with the jam.
Doesn't it just look like he's gliding down the floor? Durant in transition is just beautiful art.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Chamberlain's checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Davis. Rockets trailed by 19.
2 minutes.
Here's Murphy. Yes, that goes in.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Assisted by
Chamberlain got his fourth assist in this one.
And for a scorer of Barry's talent, converting inside the paint would seem effortless.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State.
Rockets foul. Steve Francis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Durant. On its way from Curry for two. That one rolling around and rims out. Rockets trail by 17. He's in the post. Yao kicks to Murphy. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Golden State ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Pass to Thompson. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And so here is Houston. Here's Murphy. Buried from 15 feet out. Murphy's got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. Oh, good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one drops. Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Barry. And Mullen subbed in for Kevin Durant. And he makes both free throws. Warriors leading by 16. On the wing, Mullen. No one near him. The shot's good from Hayes. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Yao with the block. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Francis passes to Murphy. A three-pointer, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Curry against Murphy. Pulls it up. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter. It's Murphy outside, and that one released in time, but no good. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 17. And we'll be back with you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Warriors leading by 17 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Curry. Green is out there with Mullen. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Thurman in the center, locking down the middle.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
Harden against Curry. Over Harden. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 30. And so here is Houston. Here's Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
outside. And it's Tom Janovich with the rebound. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Cuts off the pass. Outside Hardaway. Green passes to Thurman. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Houston. And the Warriors also making a change. Richardson's checked in. Bucket is good.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Man, your rocket, you can save.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Rockets trail by 15. Here's Harden. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Love the effort on D, but they know if they can cover Harden too close inside, he'll just make it a foul.
Durant. Here's Thurman. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
One-on-one here. Drexler with the steal. Malone against Richardson. And here's Harden for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
We're giving T-shirts to the loudest section. So make some noise. What city? Make that your Clutch City.
Rockets trail by 15. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Drexler with the steal. Here's Harden. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Rockets ball.
Olajuwon left side. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Outside for Durant. 3-pointer. Here's Thurman. From the right block, the shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
KD dishes to Richardson. Plenty of space. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Drexler. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now here's Hardaway. And stolen by Olajuwon. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And here's Malone outside. Nailed from three-point land.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 14. 1:56 left to play here in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
And when I say almost nobody does it better, I basically mean nobody does it better than Harden. He is so talented at getting contact.
For your Rockets, James.
Good on the second free throw.
That'll be 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Warriors leading by 11. 1:37 left to play in the final quarter.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now the pass to Durant. There's the triple. So smooth on the three from Durant.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
And here's Malone outside. Arizon grabs the board. And a deep three from Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. McCready with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. The offensive rebound kicks it out to Harden. A second chance effort. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight. 8 for 15. Curry from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 14-point game. The Rockets with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball. In for the Warriors.
Here's Paul.
Green. Jason Richardson. Play Thompson.
From deep three-point territory. Unable to get that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned.